Right? So no matter what, you're creating your reality. You're co-creating reality out of that potential that the divine presents us. So from where are you creating that reality? Is it happening unconsciously? Is it happening from old belief systems that you're not even aware of? Is it happening from the level of the ego? Is it happening from traumatic response? Or are you in control of the intention line? Are you intentionally acting and consciously creating your reality? Are you creating your reality from core being, from that level of truth of who you are?
So that's why we do that secret code formula, the 5 steps, skills, and spiritual laws. It provides a foundational map to help you be more conscious about what you're creating.
Because even as somebody you're finding out, like, your awareness is allowing you to see these dynamics as they come up, right? And you're being less reactive to them. Like, you're having more control over the outcome, right? So are you unconsciously acting? Are you consciously acting? That's where awareness comes in, first of all, where, am I in core being? Am I not in core being? And then from there, how can you shift to where you want to be? Right, so that you're not getting kicked around by life, so that you're consciously creating the life you want. So consciously create it. Right, because either way you're creating it.
Right.
And the same experience can have completely different meaning depending on what level you're creating that experience from. Right, and as these dynamics come to the surface, like, you'll bring that person into your life that does the same thing that the last person did, right? But this time, because you now have skills and tools to work with that, there's a different outcome, and it has a different meaning to you.
This is what Christy was saying. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not the same. Because the reason those same people come into your life is because they're pointing to you where that place of change is. Like, where that place that needs your help, that needs your support, that needs the new belief system, that needs the new reality to shift into something different. And until you bring it to the surface, to the consciousness, to where you can do something with it, it's just going to repeat over and over again. Different person, same situation.
And what's so cool about that is, like, Christy and Erica and Kim were specifically, and some of the others were talking about, is you did a different choice point. You installed a new habituated response to an old procedural memory that was the primal and the limbic brain reactivity, and you rewired the limbic and the primal brain to have a different response system that is at a higher frequency, so you created a very different reality. And that's all this secret code formula, the 5-step skills and spiritual laws, is about. It's empowering. Like, okay, this training is about learning how to coach and guide other people, but not really. It's really about that self-mastery piece. It's really about, don't tell anybody. It's really about learning the steps and skills to create your reality and be more conscious about it. And when you can't choose that higher frequency, what do? You're like kind to your human. You're kind to your beloved parts that couldn't reach to that higher frequency. You're learning what you can do differently next time, because you gain wisdom from it, and you gain a really important lesson from it. So it's fun and it's cool. That's why when I say lean into the pain, it can be fun. When you look at it from this state of being, like, when he was talking about the state of being, you can create it from your wound, you can create it from your core being, but state of beings are so malleable. Like what Clark was in a trauma response, and now look at him. It took like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
to go from trauma not. That reality doesn't exist for many psychotherapeutic protocols. And so I want to say, listen, that reality, somebody can go from a deep trauma response and in 10 minutes be back in their core being. And the more you do that, that is the energetic weightlifting that we're talking about.